Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Medical school.
You want to be a
Wow.
doctor? Everybody say timely.
Timely.
Then you make them this all nice. I mean, all having fun. Come on.
Literally, your salary can't do anything.
Hey.
Real estate is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The prices are crazy.
Yeah.
Where are we going to live? And then he's doing girls.
And he's doing girls one.
Hey, they are doing me. It's not me. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you can see someone's happiness and become sad.
Yeah.
Like
Real.
you
That's
don't
so bad.
know something, so you can't even wish you had it.
For example, someone like Zoo.
Oh. It's a wider problem and it's beyond Ghana. So what do you think?
Stay by plan, across, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan.
Hi guys and welcome back to Stay by Plan, the best, your favorite podcast. Of course, it's your boy Zoo, the God,
Oh my God.
as they call me.
Nobody calls you that. You call
Several-
yourself that.
Genuinely, several people call me that.
Because you have forced them to call you that.
I can't force,
If you
I can't
actively
force
say
anybody to do anything.
Zoo the God, I'm Zoo the God. Like,
They called me that, so I started calling myself that. I was like, oh, I like that.
you are lying. You
I
made
promise.
this name up yourself.
I promise. Ask about me. Anyway, so yeah, I'm joined by a hater, aka a feature guy.
Whatever. Hi, everyone. It's been a while. I miss you so much. 1 week is such a long time.
I was about to say that it's not been that long. But yeah, we're back. And we are joined by a special guest. In case you can't see,
We're all dripping.
yeah, we're looking very fly. There's a lot of T's. A
This
lot of
year.
T's on the T's.
Exactly.
You understand? 321.
321.
Yeah, 321. We'll come back to that because we have to tell you something first. The Millennium Marathon is happening on the 6th of September.
But are you ready?
I'm not ready yet, but the 6th of September I'll be ready.
Are you doing okay? So there's the 5-kilometer run and then the 21-kilometer run. Everybody knows that I will be doing the 5-kilometer run. Okay, like let's be real. I thought I could do 21, but I've sat down with myself and I said, you know what? Let me not bite more than I can chew.
You have to be honest with yourself.
Yeah, but I feel like you could do 21 because Zoo has been doing like a run club thing with his friends. What's the name of your run club?
Mundo Running Club.
They've been
When did
running.
you start it?
Oh, 4 months ago. Yeah, so you run like
They run past.
yeah. But
6
so
a.m.
the 5 kilometers, I know I can do it because I've been doing it.
Exactly.
But 21 and 5 is different.
The gap is crazy, but I
That's
feel like you
times
should
4.
challenge yourself though.
Yeah, so I'll try. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to prepare for it. But if before, like the day before, I'm like Charlie,
You just did the 5.
I'll just do the 5.
Okay.
So let's see.
I wanted to do the 21, but actually,
But you know what's crazy? You're even supposed to register for specific ones.
yeah.
So I need to know before which one I'm registering for. So at least a week or two before, I need to be sure that okay, I'm ready to do this one. I'm doing this one.
Yeah, I think you should register for the 21.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, I feel like nobody be upset if you register for 21 and wanted to.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I beg, I'll do
Good
5. But I mean, the cool thing is that we have a discount code
Yes.
SBP25. So you get a discount if you register. I think it's not even like a crazy thing. It's not like a competition that if you take 2 hours, anybody's going to laugh at you. Like, you can really just do it to like check your fitness level, come and interact with us. We'll be there running. So, I mean, 100% register now. I feel like when you register earlier, you kind of like commit yourself to it as
Yes.
against waiting like
Yes.
last minute.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think you can register? Why are you afraid of running?
The way I become unfit, I
Yeah,
don't even
but
think
there's
I
time.
can walk like
Oh, there's
upstairs.
time. Yeah, you have what's a month and a half, 6 weeks to prepare for 5K.
Yeah, okay.
5K is a small job, honestly.
Yeah, if you run without.
I do 1 kilometer every single day on the treadmill now, right now. Like I just
How
started.
many minutes
picking
does it take
myself.
to do that?
It takes me 15 minutes. Now, as at now.
Then I can try
And that's
the 5.
even me like just doing like a fast walk.
Yeah.
I think I can try the 5 then.
Yeah.
If you're doing a brisk walk for the 5K, it will take you like
Like 2 hours.
2 hours max.
Max. Yeah,
Yeah.
max.
I think I
If
can
you're
try
running
that
the
then.
whole
Definitely.
thing, maybe like 35 minutes.
Exactly.
40 minutes. Yeah.
I'll try
Me,
that.
I plan on doing like a hybrid. Like I'll start running,
And
then I'll walk,
You walk
then
a
I'll
little.
run, then
Yeah.
I'll walk,
Mix
then
it
I'll
up.
run. That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing. Like run, walk, run, walk.
I can try it.
For sure. I love that. So yes, Millennium, you can go to millenniummarathon.com/register. The details are in the description box below. So join us 6th September Millennium Marathon. See you there.
And also, if you're like me, a perfectionist, and you want to like do a mock before, there's one on 26th of this month, so you can actually like
Which
do the
month?
mock run.
July.
Yeah, July.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
It's like
people- some people are watching
sorry.
August.
26th of July, which
Sorry,
is this month. Yes, so there'll be one. That's like usually like a week from now, like 2 weeks from now. So you can come and like test your fitness through the mock run as
Yeah.
well. Also, the details would be on their page, so you can follow them in everywhere. All right, let's get into it. I'm
Yes.
excited for today's topic.
Yes. So back into it, like we said, we're wearing 321.
Yeah, dripping
Yes, I'm
You
sure
guys are polluted looking at the thing. It's
because
funny.
it's sick.
it's very cool.
That's so funny.
I look like a baddie, like dealing with the baddie, of course.
Hey, SMO.
I love the feel. Like I'm always like leaning towards black. But I'm so excited that I picked like
Something brighter. Yeah.
something bright. It really like
Pops.
brings out my beauty.
Yeah.
Hey, SMO.
Yeah, it does.
So me, I'm the fool for wearing black.
Hey, no, why are you projecting?
I'm
Nobody
just
has said
asking if
anything
that's what
about
you're
you.
saying. I just want to
But you
know.
had the
chance.
the chance
Yeah.
exactly
I
to pick
couldn't
which
wear
one you
the same
wanted.
thing as you.
Why not? We could be twins.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
It's the purple
do you
one.
really hate me that much?
And next time I'll wear it.
Do you really hate me
good.
that much
Oh no.
that you
I
don't
just-
match with me?
No, it's not like that. It's just I don't want to overshine.
Oh, sure. You just
Outshine you. The English wasn't coming.
please introduce your guest.
Yes. So we have the one and only Mr. 321 himself,
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Does anyone call you that, Mr. 321?
Maybe like sometime like last year or 2 years ago. Right now they call me Virgil. Unfortunately.
Hey, why is that
That's
unfortunate?
crazy, oh.
Why?
Oh, Virgil's like trying to put you in like someone's shadow, you know. It's
But it's a good shadow to be put in.
definitely, bro.
could be
It's a
worse.
shadow that everybody's
It
like.
could be worse.
Yeah, but like
trust
it's a
me.
shadow like every single brand owner is
Yeah.
putting kind
I
of.
see
So
what
it's
you
like
mean.
there's
No,
no like.
very soon they'll call Virgil. That guy who was like Jeffrey.
Yeah.
That's how they'll call
Oh,
Virgil
yeah.
or something.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
welcome Stay by Plan.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, today we have a very interesting conversation ahead because you are an this word always defeats me, but I'll try. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Is that how to pronounce it?
you're the
Yeah,
right
because
person.
me, okay,
Entrepreneur.
me, I don't even know. Me, I don't
Entrepreneur.
see it too.
He's a business person.
Yeah, I really try
Entrepreneur.
it.
I've heard all
He's a
sorts of
businessman.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
Yeah, I've heard entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
I've heard so many pronunciations. Oh, good. So yeah, you're a business person. Yes, let's use that. And
How many years have you been doing this?
that's
5.
a good question.
5 years.
Oh, twinnies, like
Yeah.
us in our podcast.
COVID babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's nice. And yeah, the growth has been, very nice to see. We ourselves have been wearing 321. I think we've won this a few times on
We
the
even
pod.
wore it for like season 3 or season 4. One of like
Yeah, I
the
think
photo
I saw
shoots.
one of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
true,
you.
true,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wearing some too.
Oh, I
please.
didn't see.
Oh,
So
sorry,
forgive.
please.
I saw.
Okay. Yeah. So it's how's the business? Are you doing anything else or just this?
So I'm in school actually.
Oh wow.
What are you studying?
Oh, share with us. The people want to know.
Like,
We don't know, so we're asking you.
is I'm in medical school.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Medical school?
You want to be a
Wow.
doctor, or you are in the process, or a nurse, or a pharmacist? Which one?
Doctor.
Whoa.
Mm.
I mean, obviously, whoa. I mean, never mind.
Oh, it's crazy. Man. Like, because I know med school people, they don't even have time to sleep.
But you've been designing on the side.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I
Then
think
my
I
topic
think
is very
I
on
think
brand.
I think it's an exaggeration though. I think we can't sleep. Like there's time more.
This time.
Maybe you are smart. That's why.
Oh,
Overly
no,
smart.
no,
You don't have a-
no.
You don't have a social life. Is that what it
No, I
is?
do. I have quite a very big social life.
So how do you balance
Yeah, real.
where what is it? This is work. So work,
And school, which is going to translate into work very soon.
social life, relationships, and so on and so forth. And so on and so forth. You just do it.
Yeah, honestly.
Do you sleep?
Yeah.
How many hours on average?
Oh, it depends on the day. But like if it's like a normal weekday, like 5, I can get 5 hours.
Relatable.
Yeah, 5 hours. Like I sleep very late. Even if I wasn't doing this business, I'll be up honestly, like by 1, 2 to study. So I have to wake up and probably get to class by like 7. So whatever time between. But then, not to say that means like I go to school every day. I have to skip once in a while to like fix everything that I'm doing it. So
So how did the teachers take it that that guy he didn't come to class today, he's selling shit?
oh, they don't know. it's only until final year. I'm in my final year now. That like now they know that some people know that I do business.
But now they will know because you are saying it in public on
Oh,
on
by
YouTube.
hopefully they don't watch it yet.
Oh, they watch. You go to the hospital. I said this, I think, on the last episode.
Oh,
when I go to
Jesus.
the hospital, sometimes some of the nurses and the doctors
The
know
scene.
me.
Yeah, I
Stay
mean,
by plan.
I hope just my consultants. I have 2 more groups to be through. I hope they don't see this yet. Honestly, in all honesty, I think like
They respect it.
yeah, some do. I see
Yeah.
some consultants that find out that I'm not come to school and for a business, and then they somewhat now understand.
Yeah.
Because some people just think that you're sleeping.
Yeah.
That's why you don't come to school.
The topic I selected today was very timely. Everybody say timely.
Timely.
Ozu,
You
why
need
don't you
to say
just-
something.
come on.
I'm doing to know why I do that.
Timely.
No, I'll say it again.
Yes.
Everybody say timely.
Timely.
Ah, then you make them it's all nice. I mean, all having fun. Come on.
Come on.
So today we're going to talk about how everybody has a side gig, more
Mm-hmm,
or less. But should they really have a side gig? I think we've been having conversations like it's almost everybody you see has a side gig.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone like Sasha, she's a lawyer, but she's doing lashes, right? There's me, I'm doing my podcast, but I also have a 9 to 5. There's you now. We are learning that you are a whole medical student. It's like almost everybody is doing this whole like thing. And I think what triggered me to make us discuss this topic was the video of the guy on Twitter who was talking about how he's been doing the 9 to 5 for like the longest time and he's not
Did you see
seen
that video?
top.
No. Which one?
Oh,
There was a guy who was talking with so much passion and pain.
How was that on
Actually-
Twitter?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
it was
active
on
on
TikTok.
Twitter.
It was
on
everywhere
social
actually.
Not
media.
active
He
on
even got
Twitter
fired,
either.
but like
Yeah.
that's a spoiler alert.
TikTok,
Anyway, go
okay.
ahead.
Yeah, so basically he came and he was saying, Charlie, his job, they don't pay him and what.
They don't pay him well. He didn't say they don't pay him.
enough.
That's in Ghana, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, in
he said they
Ghana.
pay him 3K, but later when he came to say the 3K, said he added some. But they pay him 3K. He's going to work. They are working. He's working like a dog.
Transportation takes half of
Half
the
of his
money.
money,
He
exactly.
can't even afford to buy like
A fridge.
a closet or a
He
fridge. Like
mentioned
he's
that,
been
yeah.
trying to buy stuff when he goes to the shops and sees the prices. Like how much of his salary is he
Can
going to
he
save?
save
Like,
exactly?
and that we should basically, if you can, sort of like try and figure out yourself and do your own business on the side, or
side.
do your own business.
In
Because-
total, exactly.
yeah, because bro, like you go work for someone where you never go see top,
Exactly.
basically. And that video, it really triggered me. Like,
yeah.
well, yo, like this guy really they talk certain things that really make sense. And I mean, unfortunately, from what we heard, I don't know if it's true. He was laid off.
He came back
After
to
that.
say he was.
He was laid off because he saw the video and
he
it's
saw the
like,
video and it's acting. Yeah,
yeah.
sad. Yeah.
And that's
He still
why
doesn't have his fridge and his wardrobe.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, but
I am not.
I mean, yeah, you know, sometimes you for calculate small.
yeah. So
Anyway,
I think,
whoever you are, Charlie, come on, stay by plan. I have questions for you, Charlie.
yeah, we should talk to him honestly. So I think the first thing I want us to go into is why is it starting to feel like just having one job in Ghana means you are not serious. First of all, it means like you are not serious. For example, someone like Zoo.
Oh.
No, but actually, you don't even have one job. You don't have one job.
I do so many things.
Yeah, you
man.
actually don't have one job. Sorry, I retract my statements. But like somebody like Zoo, for example, if Zoo was doing only his podcast and he wasn't doing like videography and doing other things, like somebody said that, hey, you are not serious. Or there are some people who do only influencing and someone can say that, hey, you are not serious.
Yeah.
Or someone can be doing just a 9 to 5 and be like, hey, bro, so you that be all you they do.
You
They
do.
work for somebody else.
Yeah.
But I feel like people are doing this in other countries and they're having very fulfilling lives.
When you say like this, as in doing one thing,
doing
one
only
thing,
one
yeah.
thing and then they're having a fulfilling life. It's
Yeah.
okay. So what do you guys think?
Let's start with our guest. What do you think?
I mean, personally, I think I don't want to do the whole like Ghana or economy nonsense, but we all know that that's one of the main reasons why
Yeah.
doing one thing is not enough. And I don't know if it's because we are growing or back then it was something that they had to be doing, but it's looking like that's the only thing that makes sense
Yeah.
now, because literally your salary can't do anything.
Hey.
You know, we are moving into a space where like if I should say jobs or careers are not really paying that much.
Yeah.
Where now anything that can be, let's say, a business is what is giving you something. If I say a business, I mean even things that are in the creative space are feeding people.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it's becoming a thing that's, if I should say, coming to stay because of the kind of circumstance we find ourselves in, you know. And I mean, I don't know when they'll start paying us well in our careers or whatnot. But until then, I think this is what's going to happen. Like,
Never. That's my answer for you.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
yeah, I
But
feel
do you guys think that like the problem? Maybe I might be jumping the gun in the conversation. Do you think the problem is really from how our system is laid out, in the sense that first of all, the minimum wage doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
and then the tax to like the company taxes too are extremely high. So it's kind of like the government is squeezing our employers at one side, and then they are also squeezing us at the other side. Oh, and don't forget your income tax today will squeeze you over there too. So do you think it's the system that has been set up in a way that is kind of squeezing us, or we are actually the problem? Maybe we are not understanding how to move within the system.
Do you want to answer?
So this one is for you.
Short answer, yes.
The
They are
system-
squeezing
the system is
us
squeezing
100%. And then also, like you mentioned earlier,
Let me add
even
some
after-
data. Let me check the minimum wage and stuff. But carry on.
even after you make your money and everything, we are an import-based economy. So your Ghana cedis that you earn, you have to convert it, maybe not directly, but
Eventually,
eventually
it's
it's
going
converted
against
into dollars.
dollars. Yeah, everything we are bringing in here.
So the money you're making already is not enough. The government is taking some. Now you have to also go and buy things
That are brought from
indirectly.
outside. So
Yeah.
you're paying
Yeah.
dollars. You know.
So you're at a disadvantage. You're in a city where real estate is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The prices are crazy.
Yeah.
Where are we going to live?
Where are you going to live, bro? So it's like if you're doing just unless you are the boss of the boss or something, like I don't know, not even the owner of the business, but like
Very high ranking
of,
you know.
management.
And even those things, I don't think they get their money from their salary.
Even themselves, bro.
Exactly, it's not from the salary.
So these are the statistics I'm seeing online. I hope they are accurate. The minimum wage as it stands now currently is 19 cedis, 97 pesos per day.
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
think it's gone up.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
gone
understand.
up.
Pay what?
Per day.
19 cities.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Huh?
It even used to be
Minimum
13.
wage,
I remember last time I checked,
I
it
remember
was 13.
13, yeah.
19 cities per
Minimum.
day.
So that means that if your company
Ah, so
decides,
that, wait, I don't understand. Like, is that when we do math? Is that about NSS salary?
NSS is 559 still. Or
No,
they've
it's
increased
750
it, 700 now.
something.
Okay,
But
sorry.
I'm saying,
sorry.
so what the 19 cities per day? That's what.
So that's
those?
for
Like-
everybody who is like in the job
That's the
space.
le-
Like,
Is
that's
that
the least
legally-
amount, legally
the
least
lowest
amount that
you
they
can
can
pay.
give
You
anybody.
can't give anyone.
Yeah.
So let's even make it 20 CDs
Okay.
times.
If you want to say, move your mic down a bit.
Sorry.
It's blocking your face.
All right. So thank you so much.
See ya.
Yeah, you guys can see me now. Okay. So 20 times 5 times 4. So that means if you give someone a minimum of 400 CDs a month, legally, you are not squeezing
You're
the
not
person.
squeezing the
It's all
person.
right.
Which is insane.
Makes no
400
sense.
cedis
A month.
A month.
a month.
Yeah, because that's
That's
five.
in
That's if
30
they are
days.
working 5 working days. Yeah.
So if I 20,
Yeah.
that's 20 days of work.
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Mad.
400.
Right.
First of all, let me read the
Ah,
other one. for you.
can that not be like transportation? Like
Exactly.
A week?
That's exactly what
Safe.
people are trying to say.
Safe, bro.
And then
because-
the next one is the corporate tax now is 25%.
Of this 400. Ah, so
No,
these
no,
people
no.
will be taxed.
That's to the companies. Like the
Okay.
companies themselves, when they are making money, the government takes 25% of the
Of
money.
that money.
Please, I wish we had like someone who is more like versed in these things. I'm just checking online.
Yeah, if we are wrong, just
we are wrong,
put
please
it in
just
the
give us
comments, but
advice.
address it to Afi.
Yeah.
Afi, you are wrong. Me, I'm not among.
But I mean, these are like at least averages that we
Like
can
the
work
estimates,
with.
yeah.
Yeah. And then the personal income tax is about 35% of your salary. But I know that even that one, there's like different tiers. So depending on how much,
much
you
you earn,
earn,
yeah.
the percentages are different. So this is probably also an average.
Average.
Exactly. I don't know what I wish I did more research. I'm sorry, guys. Like in other countries as well, but this is what the current situation is in Ghana. So it is what it is anyway. So sorry. Let me ask my next question. Yeah. Are we hustling because we want to or because we are broke? Because then again, there are people who are living comfortably in Ghana. Their parents have really done a great job in like racking up some cash for them.
They can really just be in the house.
They can really just be in the house, or they can actually comfortably decide to say run a business or do a 9 to 5, knowing that maybe mom or dad has already been able to get me like a house and a nice trust fund. That's worst case scenario.
Can't take care of
Some 2K or some 3K they enter my account when I don't even do anything, and then my rent too, I have no rent. So at least they're okay. So is it that the two of you are broke? That's why you like this. You have 21.
321.
You have 321, and then you have a podcast. Then the next time we check it, you are doing Ghanaian vegan. The next time we check, then you are doing videography. The next time we check, we are doing photography.
It's okay.
So it's like
doing
people are
like
girls.
a hustler too much.
It's like people are broke.
And then he's doing girls.
And he's doing girls one.
Hey, they are doing me. It's not me. I'm sorry.
So is it that you guys are broke? That's why you are hustling so much, or
Hey, let this one answer.
Actually, everyone wants to sound greedy. I think it's not about being broke, but then it's about wanting. I mean, comfort is varying.
yeah,
I mean, it's all from different like places because some of us are a bit privileged to be at certain places. I'm sure people who would want to even be in a medical school to be able to be down to
Exactly.
become doctors.
exactly.
And what a doctor's salary would be. So maybe it's where I'm starting from. Probably I've been able to get some things and I want more. Yeah, but I feel like for me personally, I don't think it's still safe for me
Yeah,
to just do the doctor
yeah.
at all.
I respect that.
It's not at all. When I say it's not safe, I mean it because at the end of the day, that's why these figures scare me because doctors' salaries aren't terrible, but they are not high.
Yeah,
And even with that, where you'd stay is still a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how, people with this type of salaries are.
And then they have, make a bust your brain. They have wives and children and husbands
Exactly. That's what I was trying to
taking care of retired parents.
parents saying,
Bro.
This thing actually started making me think that like maybe we are all spoiled in the sense that like we're actually very greedy and we are not rationing like how like our cost of living because people are there that are even able to make some of these things work. I mean, it's not the best life, but they are living.
The thing is, so it's really those people are living, but are they happy?
Happy. Some are happy.
Yeah, but like, are you happy because you're happy or because you've learned how to be happy?
No, you see, the thing is, happiness is based on what's
relative,
around you.
yeah.
Yeah. Like until
fair.
until one day, like sometime you can see someone's happiness and become sad.
yeah.
Like
Real.
you
That's
don't
about-
know something, so you can't even wish you had it.
Yeah.
Some things are there. Some people don't even have an idea.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like the people that sometimes work with, like our riders, like some rider, he's so comfortable. His whole dream is just to hold an iPhone. That's his biggest thing. He can come, somebody that the iPhone can buy a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And then he told me, boss, please, can I keep the money that he'll be making so that when it's rich money, like I used to buy an iPhone.
Yeah.
That's his biggest need,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
So I realize sometimes I think it's
Perspective.
yeah, what you've seen, what you've been
That's true.
exposed
That's true.
So that comes back to say, like I always say this, that social media has really changed things.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
even for our parents, like some of them were very content because they were living within their means.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever their parents gave them was enough for them. They already knew that okay, this, blah blah blah, and they were able to manage.
to. Yeah.
However, it's still double-edged because, however, I still feel like the systems were working there more than our time. Because I know my dad always talks about how, like, when he was in tech, I don't know if he was tricking me, then Daddy, I've come to expose you. Anyway, he said when he was in tech, like, they used to do their laundry for them. Like, they had the laundry services. They had, like, a cafeteria. Like, things were working. And when you were very intelligent students, like, getting
You'd
a
be okay.
scholarship and going into school outside of the country was normal. Like, it wasn't anything difficult, right?
Yeah.
So yes, the systems were working. That aside, I still feel like they were also kind of content. Whereas with us, I'm here sitting down minding my own business and I'm seeing someone in a private jet. Like, it's going to make you want a kind of life that maybe it might not be within your
Your
reach.
means, yeah.
So now you'll be seeing yourself like doing multiple things, trying to get
I mean,
that
not even
thing.
private jet, at least you want to enter business.
Or you
At
want to
least
enter
travel
business class, or
small.
even want to travel.
Yeah, exactly.
But is it unreasonable though to want to, let's say, visit other countries and everything?
It's not.
And it's
No,
not, right?
no,
Because
definitely
if
not.
things were supposed to be the way they are supposed to be, because we see it all the time in other countries where,
Yeah.
for example, they have a different passport,
Yeah.
and so they're able to go here and there. But us,
But
that's
they're
another
pretty
disadvantage.
limited.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
even think it's not even just about the passport, but like even like the cost of trips. Like
The
The
cost
cost of
within
trips as
Africa
well,
is even
yes.
crazy. I feel like we've
Yes.
had a conversation.
yeah, but then
about
you
that
go
before.
if you're leaving UK to France on a Tuesday, you're spending very small amounts
I
of
spend
Yeah.
like £10.
£40 can take
Yeah.
you.
Time it's-
Yeah.
So
The
it's very
timing and
strange
everything.
why even I think there's a big
That one
problem.
there is a very big problem above us. That
Yes.
one has to do
But
with
that's the thing.
That's
a
the
lot.
thing. I think that's what's affecting us in
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Exactly.
The problem.
But it's like what you said, like when you see it from here, that, hey, Charlie, because we have friends who go there, and then you see, we have them on Snapchats and things. Today they're in London, tomorrow they're in Spain.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy doesn't have money, but he's going. You there in Accra, you have money more money than some of them.
Yeah,
But you
real.
can't do.
But you can't do what they're doing
Exactly.
because it's a whole difference. And it comes back to what we're talking about, the CD and everything. Like, so is it unreasonable then for us to be like, Charlie, I would like to do that to maybe the African version. Like today I'll go to Senegal, or
Yeah.
go to Nigeria, I'll go to Gambia.
not
or-
reasonable.
It's not reasonable at all.
It's just not
So,
really
Charlie,
available.
Yeah.
It's just
I guess so. That's why I think people start to like go and look for the side hustles and side
Yeah.
gigs and everything. It's actually me too. I'd like to do that too. I like
Yeah.
to see my homies
But
in
then-
Lagos.
I
To
don't
be-
even think it's for
Aside
extra
that,
things.
there are even some people, aside maybe us with our wishful thinking or wanting to do extra, there are genuinely
Soft life.
people, aside the soft life, there are
Yeah.
genuinely people who are actually doing their 9 to 5s.
Yeah.
And they need the side,
side,
gig to
yeah,
still
just
just
to
have
survive.
their basic
Exactly.
needs, which is still crazy for me.
That's
That's
what
the
I
one that
also-
actually
yes,
irks me. Like the
yeah.
guy on the TikTok, for example, that 3K where he they earn, if he gets side gig ride, you know, be say he won't travel, at least you'll be able
Just
to buy
to
the
be-
wardrobe.
yes.
And that is what is like makes
of
me
mind.
so.
Yeah, that's the crazy part for sure.
Yeah, so my
for
hot
sure,
take
for sure.
now is that in Ghana, 9 to 5s is like the new internship. Like nobody lives off of it. You guys agree or not? Because for me, I feel like really, it be internship for like a great 80% of people.
Yes.
Because they always say, oh, there's that 20% of people who are
There's
doing their
still
9 to
people-
5
And they're
Just
earning
do
okay.
and they are cashing out and then they are fine.
I don't even think cashing out, but they're earning a bit better than
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
There's some people who are doing only 9 to 5 though. Like let's not get to like some people like that's their work. I
Yeah.
go to work and I go home.
A lot of
That's
them,
it.
a lot of people are
There are
that.
lots of people
There are
like that.
more of that
There's
still
more
than
of that.
side,
Actually, let's
yeah.
even get into that because
Yeah.
I feel majority of people are actually cut for 9 to
9 to
5
5.
Exactly.
as against being an
Exactly.
entrepreneur. If
Yeah.
everybody could be an entrepreneur, everybody could open a business, there'll be no need for us to work for other people.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, Charlie, not everybody is cut out to be like at the top.
Yeah.
So do you guys still feel like, yeah, but the 9 to 5 in Ghana, they feel like internship because the money be internship money.
I mean, I agree
Yeah.
fully.
I wouldn't say it's internship money, but yes, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I also think, generally, I always say this, like, for somebody to be rich, it means some people have to be poor.
Yeah.
So if you are sitting here, all of us are sitting here, we want to be rich. It means somebody, somewhere, the money is like, it's not evenly spread.
Yeah.
It's in a pyramid.
Yeah.
So those of us who are looking to be at the top, we are trying to enter the top. And as we're entering the top, there's only so much space there. People have to come down.
Yeah.
So the reason why guys are doing, let's all be honest, we're all doing this for money. Because money in our world equals comforts, usually. So people are doing side gigs to make more money. If they already had money, they wouldn't be doing a side gig. Like
Yeah.
you wake up, you don't even go to that 9 to 5, you don't even go safe. You just sit in the house and spend your money.
Yeah.
Watch anime and things.
Yeah.
But we're doing it because of money, because we want that comfort.
Yeah.
So, come back to what you were saying. You can't blame people. Like, you understand why people do it. It's a wider problem and it's beyond Ghana. So, what do you think?
It cost me off guard. What do I think? I think one, the first problem is what we prioritize in Africa.
Yeah.
One, even starting from our education, we are learning for a more functional and a more Western system.
Yeah.
You are in school and you're learning of history and all those things. You're learning about history of like someone in the world outside. We're not learning about Africa and all that.
Can you imagine?
So it translates into a lot of things because one, we are a country where we don't have certain systems. So
Yeah.
our business students shouldn't be learning certain things. We shouldn't be having majority of people going to school wanting to come out to become, in quotes, big quotation marks, marketing agents and whatnot for certain companies, where we should be focusing on things that can bring real growth into Ghana. Like, why don't we have a lot of people going to school to want to farm? Because
Yeah.
farming isn't attractive. Because if you want to farm, you would have to farm on your own. You have to start the farm thing on your own.
Yeah.
Imagine if this is just my mind. It may
Yeah.
be a lot more difficult in functionality, but I'm just talking about a wide idea.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a system where we are learning? You go to China, you don't see the children in schools learning, I don't know, something or anything they learn. You see them making
Like the practical.
Yes,
they-
everything
they're
they're doing
very
is what they
practical,
will end
yeah.
up doing. You see a Chinese in school, if you watch any random video, their kids assembling devices because that's what they're going to be doing when they're working. Why is it not? We hear people going to school and they're learning all sorts of things. Why don't we have governments that have been focused in opening big farm companies like that. Like it's like a stable, like how we have Nestle. There's like, let's say, I don't know, some farm that they are all over Ghana, and it's like that's your entry level job. You are going to school. Everybody, you find a lot of people now also want to go to school and study agric. Not because when they come out, they're not just going to be employed anywhere. There's like big companies that are focusing on agric.
And there's food, and most importantly, food processing. I feel like
Exactly.
we really need to stop with this whole shipping of like raw materials out of the country.
wow.
If we had factories that were actively doing like semi-finished and finished goods, and you know that, oh, me, when I'm done, I want to work at, I know that when in Christmas time or something, they had like their apparently they even used to like assemble TVs and stuff. They used to do like canning of fruits and stuff, and like all of those factories just got run down.
I think that was all start
if
fixing.
we could do all of
That will
that,
start fixing the problem, because one, those things will bring money, and then now you can start talking about paying people a little better, because all these companies, like for instance, even the multinational companies that are in Ghana that are supposedly supposed to pay better, the percentages of money that they bring as compared to their whole mother company in Ghana is minute. So they don't pay even as well as, because they're doing the same thing as someone in the UK, maybe a KPMG or EW or whatever it is, EY. You pay more over there for the same job because of the type of money you bring. Why don't we fund most of those things? And because I feel like everything we are learning in school most of the time is a bit baseless. I hear some people, I have some people who I'll be talking to, let's say, this is in no way or shape or form trying to be derogatory, but we have a lot of people that do maybe microbiology and plant bio and all sorts of things. And then when you're done, they now want to try and enter medical school again. They have to now come and do a graduate entry program, GEMP or something, because when you're done, you don't even know what you're going to do.
And it's not fair, because they actually should be able to get jobs if we had the farms, if we had the different things for them to do.
And it will make sense.
Yes, because we have so much. I don't know if this applies to the field you just mentioned, but like we have so many plants and stuff that we can actually look at doing medications
so
and stuff
much. And it's done. They are doing it, but we are bringing people from outside to come and work. To come and do that.
You know, when I was in uni, I did psychology in uni, and when we go to our fourth year, they gave us this project. I feel like they're just subtly telling us that this psychology you're doing, you're not going to use it. So they give us this project. You should go to the library, go and look at newspapers for the last 12 months and take all the job listings, and then we are supposed to split it into business, like the fields. So people who are looking for business, people are looking for this field. So okay, when you finish, you did a pie chart. Where do we fall? Less than 1% of companies are looking for people with your degree. That day I went to download Photoshop.
Yeah, because it's strange.
Know.
It's a very strange thing. Once we look at that, I think that's where we should start from. Because we go to school for careers. If you find out that you are learning for something useless, you definitely know that you won't be paid well.
Yeah.
That's where the problem
100%.
is.
So
So then another thing I want us to discuss is, what is something good about being just the worker that people overlook? Like, we are saying all of these things that actually, like, you for have double job, blah, 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 blah. But reality, not everybody can do that. So what are some of the positives that actually come with having a 9-to-5? I can say one, constant flow of income. Whether the company does well this month or not, if you are a normal worker, it won't touch you. If your salary is 3K, my 3K is always 3K, unless something. But even with that, you have to put in formal writing before you can give me anything less. So I think that's one of the positives.
So I think that's a great point, and we'll continue after the break.
Never be caught unfresh. That is why we are putting you on Nivea Dry Comfort.
It keeps you odor free, stain free, and fresh for up to 72 hours.
This means no white marks on your black shirts and no yellow stains on your white shirts. Nivea Dry Comfort has got you.
Just clean underarms and real confidence.
Whether you're on the go or chilling at home, Nivea Dry Comfort has got your back and your pits too.
Try Nivea Dry Comfort.
Dry means dry. Now let's get back to the episode.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us in that break. And we are back. So,
back to what I was asking.
back to what you were asking.
One of the positives is getting an inflow.
I think another, and it's kind of tied to what you're saying, another positive is you don't have to think about, you see, thinking about paying people is not easy.
Yeah, real.
Like, somebody's working for you, working with you, and you have to give them money. Bro, it's a headache. Like, thinking about let's say you have a business partner or a supplier or something, and let's say let's use 321 as an example. Let's say you've gotten your fabrics from this supplier, you've made your tees, but you haven't sold anything. Now you have hella shirts. You haven't sold it. Someone's waiting.
But the people, you have to pay them.
Eventually.
You can't give them shirts.
No.
Shirts will not feed them. So not put food on their children's plates. So not pay their children's school fees. So yeah, definitely like the 9 to 5 is depending on how you look at it, but it's a safer way. Yeah, because the people who are doing business, I almost said entrepreneurship.
But just business,
Business. Bro. Sometimes you see them and they're wearing their shoes, they're on LinkedIn, they're writing all these paragraphs like, wow, you be like, this guy, oh my God, I want to leave my job and be like this person. Do you know what it is this morning? Gary Sokins.
Yeah.
Yes, because even though they're writing nice paragraphs about their business, but they have to package.
Yeah, real.
And people don't think about that.
Yeah, because I think there are a lot of people who sometimes also look at the business people and they're like, you know what, I'm quitting my job to do the same thing, and it can be like one of the biggest mistakes you ever make. I think, as we've already said in this episode, not everybody is cut out to be like a businessman.
No, definitely.
Of course, if you want to like try it, I feel like you should probably have started a business. It should be running for like a few months or a few years. You've seen like a stable flow before you ever think about quitting your job. Because right now, to like looking at the actual like workspace and work pool, it's so difficult to get a job, a good paying job in Ghana. So if you do have a job already and it's just paying okay, like you should be very careful before you quit.
Yeah.
Because Charlie, it may seem green on the other side, but you quit and then you say you do yawa.
Actually, I for go back home.
I think the only reason why you should even be quitting is if it's taking some time off the business that you're doing. Because at the end of the day, if it's not directly affecting the business, if the business is already doing well,
you know what's crazy? Some people quit before they start.
That one there is serious. So, hey, you are very wild. Hey,
it's the videos.
Risk taker.
They're seeing videos on social media. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, how to make $1,000 a week out of your side gig. That person that you are watching their video, you watching is what is giving them the 1,000. Don't play,
bro.
Yeah.
Bro. So yeah. I think people need to be more calculated as well. I think people sometimes don't just jump into the pool. Put your toe inside. See how cold the water is. Actually, metaphors. You don't just jump into the pool. Check the temperature. So yeah, that's my advice to you guys for today. Write it down.
Yeah. But then how about but you see, there's also a school of thoughts where like there are some people who are genuinely very good at their 9 to 5s, and then there's this saying that's like companies reward hard work with more work. Like when they see that like you are good at the job, they will make you do every other person's work, and then you are still being paid
the same
amount of
Have
salary.
you heard that thing people say where I accidentally became important at work?
Yes.
Like, that's exactly what I'm talking
exactly
about.
that. So that's also like another layer of things. So it's like, in as much as I'm doing my 9 to 5, do you think people should just do it? You guys know what I'm about to say, right? Like, they should, like if it's your 9 to 5, they just do it. What is being asked of you? So it's such a crazy thing, because in the same vein, there's that perception of like Ghanaians are they don't think outside of the box. They are not proactive in their job. Man. But you also don't want to be too proactive
because they will use you.
Before they use you. So how do you find the balance in that case?
Do you want the truth or a lie?
I want
both.
The truth.
I mean, the truth they don't do.
Okay, I want a lie.
The lie is you doing it and hoping that one day some of your boss will like you, and then you know. But I think even in that one, probably the proactiveness will have to be literally like washing the boss's shoes, like in a sense, like doing things for the boss, for them to just like you have a relationship. But doing things for the company, it gets you nowhere. Nothing for you.
I disagree.
I half agree and half disagree.
Me, I have friends that are working. One of my friends working, especially maybe that's the problem too. These startup companies.
Hey, that's the idea.
Look,
dangerous.
He's working for one startup company and he's been doing well for them, right? And the one right above him, like his boss, basically, because of how well he's doing, the boss has even gone to get some other job secretly somewhere else, and he's doing all the boss's job, and the boss is making money, and he's making pins. I probably pay him about 2,000 or 2,500.
No, but you see, I think sometimes you have to, like, yes, you have to know when to stop
How?
Don't let them use you at some point.
Yeah, how
At
do you see
point-
some of these
But
things?
how? You've already started.
Sometimes you start something.
Everybody knows that I can submit
And then-
3 reports.
exactly.
In a,
And you
in
don't
a
even know
day.
that if you
then
stop-
now you're doing one. I didn't. But you've been
Oh,
submitting 3 every day. So why is that?
And maybe there's a problem with me because me I'll stop.
And then how do you explain your stopping?
Exactly. And
That's
then
what
now
I'm saying.
it's like when they see that, then you know how it is. Like, okay, so now this is the bar you are set. So
it's
it's
like
now
you're
you are being
being-
unproductive.
Yes.
You know what some people also do is they go on leave. Just go on leave for like a
So that they
a long
see
leave. And you see if
the
they can-
effect of
they'll be
you
calling, they're
away.
calling you, you know that Charlie. I think that's one rule of thumb.
Ghanaians
is
are still
if you go
shameless,
on
so.
leave
Yeah.
and nobody calls you, it means Charlie, you're not working hard in the office. they don't miss you. But if you go on leave and they're calling you, you know that okay, yeah. But I mean, yeah, like you said, it depends on your boss, it depends on the company.
Even
Some
the type of job
companies-
you're doing, I
Exactly.
mean.
Some companies
Yeah.
reward because yes, like exactly. There's some jobs where you working hard is actually helping you.
Yeah.
Because you're making connections,
Yeah.
you're improving your skill.
Yeah.
So when you eventually leave, which I think everybody should be trying to do in almost every job,
I disagree.
I feel
Because
like,
I also feel like there are certain jobs that once
have
you,
to stay
pull up
and
and
grow.
grow in the
that's
ranks.
why I say almost every
will
job.
help.
Okay.
yeah.
Almost okay.
But I think majority of jobs, as you are working, please start looking elsewhere, because I feel like first of all that's a great way to because
Go
when
up.
you're not going to move linear, or if you're looking for a job, don't be looking for a job that's going to be on the same level.
Yeah.
Look for the next step or the next 2 steps. Back to my point, what I was saying is I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? It was very intelligent.
That means what you were saying was not important.
It was important.
You know, it's because we were following you on where you were going.
Yes,
so
and now
if
you're-
this
Anyway,
point
so
is
let
something
me
new,
continue with this one. So
yes,
yes, when when you're working in a job, the next, let's say you're a bank worker, you're a
Yeah.
teller.
We were saying
The
that the
tellers
job you
have-
work in, you should work in it properly and then leave so that you can get an even better job.
Yes, because you're learning. Yes, you're learning skills on the. You see, smarts.
have you finished
You're
it?
learning skills on the job. As you're working every day, you're improving your skill. You're getting better at what you do. While you're doing that, you're looking for other opportunities. I feel like it's only a few jobs that if you stay in and you actually stay in, let's say stay in one company for so many years, it's beneficial to you.
I think it really depends on the field you find yourself
The
in.
field
I
as
wish
well,
I could
yeah.
think about it and give like a breakdown, but like there are certain fields that the more you move, the better you get money. Especially, for example, in the entertainment space. If someone is working, let's say at a social media platform page, I don't want to mention it, and I'm working there as maybe head of something. And then I feel like, okay, if I move from this company to another social media company, because of the information I have here and the experience I have here, they'll be willing to pay me more. When I go and work there and I now move to another company, now I have 2 different companies who are maybe competitors or whatever, or similar. That kind of like builds up my portfolio and makes it
And then you
sensible
can,
for me
yeah,
to move.
to move.
That's like one example of a place where like when you change jobs, it actually makes sense. But if you are in an industry like, not necessarily all the time, but when you are maybe something like the military, for example, the military, or somewhere where there's like a real setup, like
But I think
ranking.
the problem with the
No, but then
military
that's
is
the
there's no competitor.
No, but I think the military is
No,
not
I'm
an
giving
example because
it's not a good
though.
example
They're okay.
though. It's not a good
Yeah.
example. Okay, but like a place where there's like well-defined ranks, where you know that like when I work this long, after this year I'll be promoted to this, after this year I'll be promoted to this, after this year I'll be promoted
Like where
to
though?
this.
Give us an example. I think that's why.
Like some financial institutions are like
Like-
that. But why should I give someone free
No,
promo?
you see, the thing about the financial is the same as everywhere else, because the financial institutions they will still do their appraisal, and there's still going to be politics within the company. Like
Someone is
the
at the
reason why
top.
you're moving is because it's to avoid all of those things. And to me, in my opinion, it's a faster way to grow your.
It doesn't
career.
work for everybody though,
Doesn't
but
work
it
for
works.
everybody. Obviously, you have to,
But
be,
it does
you have to
work.
grow at your job, of course.
Yeah, it does
You
work.
can't
Okay.
just be anybody. Because I feel like if you think about it, if you were hiring somebody right now and 2 people came, one person has been at this company for 12 years. They're the same age, same everything. This person has been at company A for 12 years. This person has worked at Netflix, BBC. This. Who would you hire?
It
To be very
varies.
honest-
you may take the 12
To be
years
very
person
honest,
for
most of the
loyalty.
time they'll pick the
Really?
12 year for
For
loyalty.
loyalty.
Because they will know that you're the kind of person that you move.
Yeah, the person will move, but don't you feel like you have like more of like a wealth of experience?
No,
No,
it
I think
does
it
not work
varies.
like that.
Eh,
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the field.
type
you're
of
in.
business
If
you're in.
if was, for example, let me just use an example, like someone who has been working in YouTube, Netflix, this. That one, they'll be like, I want this person because worst case scenario, they have enough information that can help our company.
From all these
let me
places.
But
also add,
aside that,
obviously you're going to check what they did there. Obviously, like,
yeah.
when you were working at this place for 3 years, what happened?
Yeah.
Why did you leave? Because they talk to themselves like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
person was working in from 2012 to 2015. Why did he leave? Oh, he said he wanted a new challenge, but we really wanted to keep him. Like, obviously, you would have to hear those things. I'm not just saying that you just see the list and say, okay. But this
Yeah, but
person
I'm saying
has been here for
majority of
12
the
years.
time, like even as me that have worked in 9 to 5 for like 5 years, and I have been like on panels where we've like interviewed people and decided whether we wanted them in the company or not. There are certain people that I didn't pick because they move too much. It doesn't make sense
So, as
with
in,
respect
like,
because
'cause you felt
loyalty
like
is
they will leave you.
yes, and loyalty is an
Fair,
important
fair.
thing. So, but also, as you are saying, sometimes when the person has too much experience or they've been somewhere for a very long time, it's like, isn't this person's mind going to be also kind of structured in a certain way?
And also, why did you leave? So why why were you there for so long and then you suddenly decided to leave?
Exactly. So
So I
there's
mean,
that
I
too.
guess you can't win. So yeah.
You can't win. So I want to talk about we're going to move into mental health. I feel like that's important. I remember there was some time that like I was just doing too much. I think I just closed from work. I came home, I came to bath, so I'm going to record my person. My father stopped me at the door. He was like, "My daughter," I'm not even joking. I know I'm being dramatic, but I'm not. She said, "My daughter, you have to relax."
So that's where you got it from.
Yeah.
The dramatic.
Oh, everybody in my family is dramatic. Even my mother is dramatic, but her own it comes out 1-1. All of them
okay.
1-1, but my own is 2
All
plus
the
2.
time. Okay.
Anyway, they're like, "My daughter, you are doing too much. You have to relax. Like, life is whatever. Like, you have to relax." And to me, I feel like I don't have to relax because the kind of life that I want for myself.
Yeah.
If you relax,
I
you
don't
don't
feel
get it.
relaxed.
Yeah.
So I think my question is, are we raising are we in a generation where we cannot relax until we have money? Because I know that there are some people that they don't have money, but like I can't come and kill myself. Like they will make sure that like they enjoy themselves every once in a while. But there are a lot of people around me who do not catch a break because, bro, like tunnel vision, we are working to get this money.
If you don't do the work, who do it? That's what I always say. If I don't do the work, who do it?
I think we're in scary times, though.
Yeah.
And very, 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 very scary times where hard work doesn't pay for some people.
Yeah.
So it now causes you to be in a constant state of motion. Some people are actually doing things every day, but it's not even bringing damage. But they can't just stop too,
Yeah.
because they're afraid of stopping and everything. Just next minute you wake up and then now you don't even know where to place yourself. So we're in dangerous times. Someone just picks a camera, records themselves, and then they're making 250K.
Yeah.
I don't think in our parents' time they could dream of
Something
that.
like that. Yeah.
So in that same vein, that means things that used to work then may not be working now. So that's why our parents are the ones telling us to relax. Probably they could have a break. Probably they didn't have phones to crying out loud over there to even see what's going on elsewhere. So how did they even know what they are? They can just be relaxing. No time, nothing is moving. You know, they're probably. I can remember something. I think our parents' timelines were like how we were feeling during like the lockdown. Because I can imagine there's nothing like your neighborhood is your yardstick. You wake up in the morning, your friends are in your school or in your neighborhood.
Area,
So the day you see someone doing something big is someone from your neighborhood. When are you going to hear about that kid who started some business or who is doing something that is even working for them? It's only your neighborhood people. So if you were in a neighborhood where everybody was just going to school and just managing, that's you too.
Doctor, lawyer.
That's it. So if you're in a neighborhood and nobody was making it, you probably won't feel pressure to try and make it. That's why we are running. Because now if you like sleep and just do the laziest thing to do, which is pick your phone up, motivation did it. You pick up your phone just to be lazy, then you see someone active.
321.
If you like sleep,
You see 321 is true.
You do your
Doing
plan
photo
and
shoots,
things.
bro. Releasing this new
Pressure.
bag.
Wow.
The new bag which I'll be taking. Amen. Hey.
oh, amen.
So I wanted to. I can't say
No.
amen.
You
Why?
didn't say amen for my own. God doesn't bless people like that.
You're a Susu guy.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
So let's talk
I
about
also
mental
wanted-
health, guys. I feel like burnout, that's something that we don't talk about a lot in this country because it ties on to the whole like mental health. I feel like even in this country, when it comes to mental health, it'd be like, if they always say this thing that it's only rich people who are depressed, like that is actually something that they say in Ghana. Like your parents get money, wait, that's why you get time to be depressed. Exactly. So what do you guys think? Do you think burnouts are actually a real thing? And then what are some of the signs of burnout? And have you experienced burnout before? I feel like this is the last thing I want us to talk about, mental health, and then we wrap it up.
Me, I think I'm starting to experience burnout a lot more.
Oh, Zoo.
But I don't have...
I wish this day will never come. I worry about you often.
Which day? The
Of
day
you
I'll be
ever
burnt
being
out.
burnout? Yeah, I actually want to cry.
I think I manage, but I manage it though. Like,
yeah.
I can feel it coming. So I'll just relax. Like I'll not even mind anybody.
Yeah.
And then I'll just like bide my time and like I kind of spread the burnouts See, usually people go day to day, back to back to back, and then they crash. But because I feel it's like I spread it out in a day, so maybe let's see what would happen in a week. I'll make it happen in a day. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'll spread the crashing across a number of days. That's what I try to do. But that's the thing. It's the reason I do that is because I don't have time to be burnt out.
That's
we
really
just
sad.
said, if I don't do the work, who will do it?
Yeah.
I have to do it. So Charlie, I don't know. I think one way I manage. I think fortunately for me, I do lots of things. So when you switch to something different,
It's like a new energy.
yeah, you get this with a little more energy. So
Start
the thing that was stressing me out, I'll come back to you later. Let me focus on this new task, and then I'll come back to the other one. So that's what I try to do. But it's not, of course, it's not healthy.
It's not
I should
healthy.
be on a beach somewhere drinking pineapple juice, but
Real.
you know.
So if there's any brand out there who would like to sponsor Zoo and I, seeing as we are actually
Yes.
burnt out,
Yes.
And I'm
we'll-
sitting here too, so
we'll be
I'd like
very
to go
excited.
to.
Yes. We wear our shirts.
Yeah,
321.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, how about you? Like combining the business, like you can also just touch on the business. Like how did you start? Why did you start? Was it like a FOMO thing, or you felt like you're a yo-yo boy, so you for do or like what be the background behind the business? And
Yo-yo
do
boy
you
is
burn
crazy.
out when you're like, because sleeping for 5 hours is crazy. I do the same thing and I'm like, it's not healthy.
Yeah,
so like
definitely.
you're doing the same thing, it's crazy.
Which one should I talk about first, the business or burnout?
The business and then you
And
enter the
enter the
burnout.
burnout.
That's definitely
So the business was started like pre-COVID.
yeah.
Reason for starting, I can't lie to you, I was just doing something. I've had the habit of selling or buying and selling, but I haven't had the habit of doing like clothing.
Yeah.
Clothing was something I was doing for fun.
Yeah.
So definitely it was at a time, I said a story some time back, I had some money where some friends and I were trying to organize a stand for a whole week. And the people I was planning with sold me out and went to go and do the whole week with like,
Oh,
Oh,
Charlie.
Zoo
Yeah.
has done something.
yeah,
before,
they in group. I talked to one of them, tell them, so I go do the thing with them, he save him. They have 10 or they send me flyers to make a post.
Hey.
Yeah. But
No, you
so-
can't even be angry properly
Yeah.
because they've sent it to you with their
Yeah,
chest.
yes.
Did you post it?
Wow. I posted thing for the people.
That's good.
Yeah, I
I have a
just
good
posted
heart.
it,
I also
yeah.
posted Zoo.
Yeah. So after that, I had another friend who was in Ashesi who was like, oh, they come to do the whole week. So, let's just come and do it over there. And then there's a smaller community, so don't worry, we will make money from them. So I was like, okay, sure. We bought drinks, bought the syrup and all those things, got ready for it. And then what happened was COVID, the first lockdown, what happened. So I went home with the drinks.
Jesus.
Bartender in your room.
And then the money that we rented and for everything was bent. So
Kana shit.
in like the mind of like losing money or whatever, I was like, I have to actually try and recoup, try and do something else and make money. So I had a friend who actually sent me a design that he wanted to make some shirts for a party he wanted to do after COVID. We thought COVID would be like 1 month at best. So he was like, he's going to the party right after. And that the party is we move. That was the caption. And that he wants to do a shirt. So he sent me some design that like, what do I think about it? I was like, this thing is ass. Like, let me do something for him. And so I did something, sent it to him, and then I stayed there and then continued designing. Nothing crazy, but it was just me writing like words on shirts. And I wrote something and then posted it on my Snap, which was, you find me attractive. It was a weird thing. I don't even know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And when I posted it, because everybody was home and active, it had like a wild response. Like everybody that was watching was responding that, they want some.
Yeah.
Like, where is it? Like, can they buy? Because I designed it on my shirts, like a picture on my shirts.
Oh, see.
And I looked at it and I was like, this is the business. I have to make money with this. So then I just literally didn't even know how much shirts were or the printing was, but I just said 50 CDs at the time. Yes, it's 50 CDs for sale. DM now, let me order. So quickly called people. Around that time, you could passively move. It wasn't like a full lockdown. Called, found prices out, whatever, and I had some money. So I made 25 shirts. Brought it home. And then Nanado locked us.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been through a lot.
Nanado now locked us. And then the shirts was at home. So
Hey, you
Yeah.
get drinks, you get shirts.
yes.
Bro.
So now it gave me time to like think through it.
Yeah.
I was still trying to say, so people were paying
Like
and
you
I'll
have
keep
to
it.
send a package with a drink.
Yes.
inside.
So so people were paying and then I'll keep it for them. Riders could still move around. You know, like people were ordering pizza and stuff. So like I can get delivery people to take it to them and whatnot. And then it kept motivating me. Okay, I'm trying to sell. So let me make more whatnot. And then after that, I realized that after selling, going back and forth with the same shirts, just changing colors, I realized that I wasn't doing this thing well. And that it could give me some type of money. So I was like, let me find a name and do something proper. And now here we are, 5 years down the line.
And you're bent out or not yet?
Every day.
Oh,
Every day.
Charlie.
Medicine is
And for you, you're actually like in the medical field. So
Yeah.
what's your take on like burning out and then mental health awareness and all of that?
I mean, it's very important.
Yeah.
I can't lie, it is. But it's something that I kind of turn a blind eye to, because the more aware I am of it, the more I know I don't need to do what I'm doing, which is combining a business to schooling and medical school. In all honesty, it's not the best thing to do. But so in hopes of trying to get something more, I'm doing something bad in quotes, because it's really serious. Medicine alone comes with its own psychological demands. You run every day feeling like you are not enough. You learn hours, go to the ward, and then there's a new question. You have no idea.
Yeah.
They are insulting you here and there. And then you too, you are doing something that is going to push you far back in the medicine, because now you're not learning as much as your colleagues. So you're always behind. Your results come, it's not what you want. So you don't even have some type of emotional support to be like, oh, what you're doing in quotes is worth it. I sometimes get ulcers.
Yeah, gastritis. That happens to me as well.
Yeah, so you'll be there and then maybe I have an exam loading, and then maybe my exams and my pop-ups are always around the same time, because it's at certain times of the year.
Yeah.
So I'll be running low on sleep, stress, eating bad, and then you see, exam is coming, then hospital.
Yeah.
Gives me 2 or 3 weeks in hospital, doing nothing.
Yeah.
I come back, recharge, and then we start again.
Mad.
Yeah.
So I feel like these are some of these conversations need to be like had more.
More, definitely.
Because in as much as people are doing amazing, like you are doing amazing with like the business and everything.
Thank you.
It's like they try, right? And me and Zoo are doing Stay by Plan. It's working out well. But at the end of the day, he's doing so many things on the side. I'm doing my 9 to 5. And the burnouts are real. People don't see that part. They only see the part of you like posting your business and like posting the podcast and having fun. Like we are here on a Sunday. Like it's almost 6 p.m. I'm thinking about the fact that I have work tomorrow. I have like so many reports I'm not done with. Zoo has so many things to do as well. There are so many things you have to do.
Definitely.
But like people don't see what happens behind the scenes. So it becomes very easy to want that kind of life. But actually, as we do, but I do feel like mental health is something that is important, because if you break down permanently, or if God forbid Zoo breaks down for like 4 months or even like a month, what's that going to look like for the podcast? So if I break down for like a month, what's that going to look like for my 9 to 5 on the podcast? So I think that's something that we definitely need to think about. Like in as much as we are chasing money, even for everybody, even if you're doing only a 9 to 5 or you're doing a business or you're doing both, like you just for relax.
Make time for yourself.
Make time for yourself, mental awareness and all of that.
Breaks.
Meditation is so important. Like I'm Christian, even in the Bible, like Jesus, they wake up, they go sit somewhere before the disciples come with their stress.
Yes,
like in the morning,
somewhere.
sometimes they're looking for him. He's not around because he has gone to some garden somewhere to just.
Yeah.
So there's something about
stress
like,
me.
even Jesus Christ, he stressed where he did move away from everybody. So sometimes you just for like sit down.
Especially
and
with
just-
Jesus Christ. We probably had the most stress
Bro.
from
Really well.
We did
anybody.
stress on
Yeah,
us.
definitely.
Yeah, like even him. So Charlie, in as much as like we are hustling and all of that, sometimes it's okay to take a break. Sometimes it's okay for Zoo to say, "Oh, Afi, you've been driving every day to work. Whoopeka is there. Let me just get a car for you. Just relax. I'll go to whoopeka.com, get a car for you. Just relax. The car will take you in and out to work." Zoo, why are you laughing? There's self-service. Of course, I don't want self-service because burnt out. Zoo. I want it with a driver. I want whoopeka with a driver.
You can relax and just do
And
your
I
leg
can
like
just
this.
relax at the
With
back.
your new bag.
With
Then
my
you hold
new
it.
bag. Oh, God. And I know that, I'm going to work.
You know what?
And Charlie.
You know what?
Take the phone and start doing it for there right now.
I'll go to whoopeka.com. In just a few clicks, I'll get one for you. Don't worry. Monday morning, you're going to
You're my
work.
witness.
I'm-
But that makes sense,
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah.
Like at least once in a while, like
Yeah,
it's not
Monday,
every day you
Monday.
for drive, like bro. You for
Monday
just,
morning, next Monday, you're going to work in a range, bro. I'll set it up for you.
Why not this Monday?
It's tomorrow.
but it's
What's the
literally a
problem?
click away.
Click
bro.
away, literally, you get it.
I forgot count some 1 or 2.
Okay, then the fact that he's saying that means he's actually being honest. Like you
Count
actually
some
get
money.
food.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
Okay, so Whoopeka, please be expecting a booking from Zoo.
And you said the car, I heard him mention the car.
Yes,
If it's available.
Okay.
Okay,
If
within
not,
this week.
something around there, maybe Toyota Vitz, I'll figure it out.
Don't worry, don't mind him.
But yeah, I think I went on a rant, but I'm sure you guys could relate. So I mean, we've had a good conversation. Something that we normally do on this podcast is we ask if there's anybody you want us to speak to, and then what song you've been listening to as well.
Hey,
The two.
song.
Or songs or
No, my
artists.
songs are weird. I don't want to expose myself.
Oh, don't worry. A few songs is weird, so
So yesterday, Zu was judging me because I was listening to J-Lo from her J-Lo album called J-Lo from 2001.
2000. What were you doing?
The other one. I was walking.
Yeah, I just started.
Yeah, I just started walking.
So what are you trying to say about me?
Nothing.
I wasn't listening to it in 2001. The album was done in
I didn't say
2001.
anything. No. I just asked him what you was doing in 2001. That's all.
Rude.
Who do I want
Anyway.
to say on your podcast? Mahama,
Hey.
Which one? There are many Mohammeds in Ghana.
the president.
The
Oh,
presidents
why?
too.
Me, I want to see the other one
Presidents from
first.
now.
Which one is that one?
The businessman
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
You two know bad. Any of them, the two of them, but Mahama
first.
first.
No, if he comes, maybe Zu will get us deported from our own
Oh, Abi,
country.
when he comes, we'll manage what to say. But if Mahama comes, you see,
Oh.
then you lock the door.
Yeah.
Then we tell him what we need.
Okay.
So Mahama.
That's possible.
I'll talk to him.
And then for song, I was listening to an artist called Rai X.
Okay.
Ra-X.
Rai X. RY
R-Y.
X.
Okay.
Yeah. The title was Salt.
Oh, send it to me. I want to listen.
Okay, sure. I will.
Please send it,
Yeah,
send it,
it's
send it, send it.
I like alternative music, so
Okay.
it's like it.
Anyway, so yeah, in as much as some of us are still trying to figure out like our money and everything, Zu has a new phone.
Oh.
Have you people seen any green phone case in the
I
studio in
changed
the past?
my keys. That's all.
Zu, let's see the phone. Where did you get the phone from? Let me see. Hey! So that means I can't use your charger with
3
you.
cameras. They ran out the type C.
Type C,
Oh
yeah.
wow! So that call pressured you.
Yeah, Charlie, she stressed me, so I had to level up.
Just leveled up.
Wow, good for you.
So you can't do this with just 9 to 5, right?
Yeah, so shout out to the gadget master. You know, he sorted me out. So if you need a phone, go to the gadget master. This
I
one
need
there.
a phone.
Same.
So go to the gadget master.
No, go for me. Just add it to the Ubeka and just go for me.
So do you know what? I'll send the Range Rover to pick you. From there, you go to the gadget master.
And then you get it.
You get a phone.
Okay.
Then they'll take you to work.
And then I'll use your card.
Then you put the phone in this bag.
And
This
I'll use
bag.
Zu's card.
What kind of card are you talking about?
Your debit card.
Belly card.
Goodness. Okay.
Oh, that notes. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been a very, very, very fulfilling conversation. I like these kind of conversations.
Me
you know.
too. I feel
You
like
know,
we should
give
do a
us-
different.
Yeah, you gave us some good insights as well. So
And where can we find your business, bro? Like,
Online.
as you they get gastritis because of your business.
You see,
and
they
things,
for make
but
a chop.
We for make you
We
chop
have
small,
how
bro.
to eat. So check us out on Instagram. 321 in words. GH 321GH. And their website is also 321gh.com. TikTok 321gh. I think it's 321gh everywhere. Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
so much.
shout
That's
out
it,
to
guys.
320. And you, bro, girls. Every time I go to town,
Oh,
girls.
what was the business? What's
Hey,
that one
Girls
too?
are wearing 3. Hey,
Have you been using your business skill or your smoothness?
oh, you mix
skills?
it.
Hey,
Or you
Hey,
mixing
hey.
it?
I didn't know I had a smoothness skill.
But then how are all the girls wearing your stuff?
Oh, favor. Nyame.
Hey, this favor, there, Zul needs some
I
pound.
Nyame
No,
is
God
favor.
knows what you would use it for if you gave it to you. That'd
Yes,
be why.
exactly. You see.
You
Probably.
know it's for business.
Oh,
It's
I
for
will.
pleasure.
Don't mind. Okay.
Oh, I don't mind it. Don't worry.
Oh
don't worry.
God, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
This
you
was
so
a
much
good
for having
one.
me.
Yeah, it was
And if
fun,
you
it
guys
was
feel
fun.
like we should I feel like we can delve deeper into this topic. Let us know.
yeah,
We'll just make it
definitely.
like a series and have like
Yeah.
more people who actually know what is happening in the industry.
Yeah.
Come
Like to
and
talk, yeah,
shed
give us
some
like an
light on it.
educated.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.